Welcome back to the shop, guys. Today on the channel, I'm actually going to do a quick overview of the Fliptop table wiring that I did for the enclosure. I got a comment from Kevin and I want to give him the information that he needs, and it might be helpful to some more of you guys. So stick around. I'm Stoner Ericson from Ericson Design Company, and let's build something. Ta-da! This is the view from the back. Now I left the X-carve and the controller and the relay switch here unplugged while I ran these wires. Then I cut out a 3" by 2.5" cutout for it. Then in my sliding door, I mocked that out and cut it out as well, about 1.5" so it could slide over it. From the inside here, you can see I took the drag chain right up in front of it. Now as the table folds, this will give it room for the wires not to pinch or pull. Once I got happy with where the drag chain was going to end up with, I went ahead and I screwed down the relay and the controller and then slowly bent it down. On the first flip of the Fliptop table, I actually had my wife looking directly at the wires, making sure they weren't binding up too tight. And the first time, the controller and the relay were too far away, so I had to pull it back up and reset the location just a little closer. So you can see here as I bend it up, it doesn't pull out any of the wires off the back clip, and as it rolls back down and flips back down, it gently moves the wires. The wires are going to articulate a little bit. This will be fine tuning on your end when you put this together, because there is that side plate, and so there is room for all of this to move. Now I could cut a little bit more out of the back of this, but to me it's really happy and I have no fraying and binding up on the actual wires. So I was actually really worried about the wiring when I built the table because I didn't have the X-carve. I was just building it off of what I thought it was going to be. I didn't know if the wires were going to be longer. I didn't know if they were going to fit, and I managed to put the controller and the wires snaked correctly. Now it's really important that your table is flush with the top of the cabinet. If it's lower than the cabinet, it'll try to crimp the wires and you'll have to have the actual controller and wires farther forward so it never pulls on it. Also, the drag chain, there was a little fine tuning in the drag chain and where to put it in it, but it works awesome. I actually haven't thought about the wiring until the day that I did it, when I thought a lot about it until Kevin asked for this comment. So Kevin, I hope this video helped you guys. If you like videos like this, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Check out my other videos right here. And I'm Stoner Ericson from Ericson Design Company, and we build something. Ta-da!